Hi, this is the demo for the Booksync app for the Island team. So as you can see, this is the Clover device and you can see the Booksync app being installed there. This is the icon, Booksync app. So how I'm gonna do the demo is I'm gonna try to do a transaction. I'm gonna try to sell something, make an invoice, and then I'm gonna walk you through the Booksync app, and we'll see whether it gets synced onto the zero account or not. We've got a zero account open on a laptop here. So, okay, let's try to create an invoice. Let me try to just sell something. I'll sell Glen footage to Gary. So, Gary, you owe me 400 euros. So, you better pay me in cash. That's it. So, the invoice has been created. I've done the transaction. Gary has got the bottle. Now, we're going to put this into zero. So, this is the splash screen for Booksync. It automatically redirects you to the zero account, so it will ask you for your ID and password. It usually depends on the speed of the internet. So I'm going to use Dilip's zero account. Dilip.kumar@keltontech.com, and the password is DKC, right? DKC@1234. So once I provide my credentials, it asks me to allow access for 30 minutes. We're gonna have a partnership with Zero in future, and then we are gonna change this. We're gonna have a full-fledged partnership. So once the app starts, it tries to analyze what sort of a plan you have taken from Clover and what all data can you sync. So the first time user sees a walkthrough, it tells you it basically gives you education on what register setting is. The detail each order creates a separate invoice for all your Clover orders, and while if you select summary by day, a single invoice is created on zero for all the transaction of the day. So next you can use your account mapping. You can either let Booksync create account on zero, or you can map your account from zero. So once you have given your ID password, once you have done the authentication for zero, we can pull all the accounts that you have created here. So this is the main preferences screen. Here is where you can do the setting. Where do you want your taxes to go? Where do you want your payment, credit card, and all other transactions to go? So this is the walkthrough of the help. So here it is. So either I can do detail each order, or I can do summary by day. For the sake of demo, I'm going to do detail each order because we have done one transaction and we're going to show how it syncs. So second step for the user is whether to let Booksync create account on zero or map account from zero. So if I click on map account from zero, I can manually select the accounts where I want. So let's say if it's sales, so it pulls out all the sales account that is on your zero account. It pulls it. You can map it manually. But let's say if I don't know anything about accounting, so I will let Booksync app create account. So all the VAT or the taxes that I've created in the Clover device, the Booksync app automatically picks it up. You can see demo tax here, which I created just for the sake of a demo. So Booksync will automatically create a ledger into zero with the name of Booksync demo tax. So if I just leave everything here, I will do save and sync. It will take me to the next screen. So again here, there's a complete walkover of what all information you get on this screen. This shows the last date when your data was synced. This is you can tap here to set your reminders, and this is where you can go and change your preferences. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just simply try to sync the data. So now I've synced the data. Let me walk on to zero and see whether we can see this invoice there or not. Okay, just a second, there's some, all right. So while Dilip is trying to fix his laptop, so you can go back to the preferences screen and you can change your preferences. You can either set a reminder for yourself as well. When do you want to set a reminder? The app will remind you whenever you want to sync. So let's go to the zero there. Maybe if you can. So if you go to the accounts, go to the sales, And let's see the invoices. Where are the invoices? The paid invoices. Yes. Here you go. Here's an invoice there which has been synced by Booksync, and it was Glenfiddich. There were two type of taxes which were levied on this one. So all the description is there in the invoice. This invoice is paid, and if I go to the settings, I can show you all the ledgers that were created by the app. So these are the default ledger type that Xero gives you, but for the sake of identifying what all transactions. So here when the user said create my accounts, you can see Booksync sales, Booksync payment, Booksync refund. So the sale, we have done a sale of 303 euros. You can see it's been synced there. The total payment that we have received on this account is 400 euros. And then you can check the VAT 1 and VAT 2, the two VATs that were on the Glenfiddich, which we levied. It goes into this ledgers. So the syncing is happening seamlessly. Now come over to the app. I want to show a few more things on the app. So here you can set reminders. If I want to set a weekly reminder that remind me every Monday that I have to sync my account at, let's say, 1 p.m. So once I do this, once I select my preference and save it, I will automatically get all the reminders that I want. And I can click here, I can go to the FAQs, feedback, term and condition, privacy policy. So all in all, the app is ready. There are a few hygiene issues, there are a few cosmetic changes that I want to do, which I will tell them, because from here that I cannot go back to the calendar. I have to click back. So there are a few cosmetic changes, and we are ready to launch this app on Monday. Thank you.